This One's Wife, the Beckhams ridicule Meghan again. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. As you know, since This One's Wife is useless and a narcissist, what she does is performative, in the sense that it's done for the pursuit of the prime aims, but also, despite her protestations about being authentic, nothing she does is authentic because it's for the pursuit of the prime aims, but she also doesn't have the natural ability. Some narcissists do have talent and charisma, etc., and whilst that talent and charisma is directed for the pursuit of the prime aims, it's actually based on some substance. This One's Wife has zero substance. For example, you'll recall in relation to her gardening endeavours that we were first treated to her walking along barefoot with a basket containing spring onions, which the image she was selling was that they had been freshly plucked from her garden, and yet there wasn't a trace of dirt upon them. The size and length of them all caused many people to reach the fair conclusion that they were shop purchased. Indeed, we didn't see any pictures of her taking them from the garden, any video of her pulling them up. It happened again in relation to some flowers that she was arranging. They looked like they had been shop bought and not been cut by her from the garden. And perhaps the biggest example was when she paraded a range of produce which she claimed had come from the garden. People were again quick to identify the fact that not only was the produce ridiculously clean, well-shaped, but also they were items that are harvested at different times, which suggested that they'd come from a store rather than from her garden. She was caught out. She wants to display that image of being the sort of kitchen gardener that produces all of these items which she then uses in her cooking. And as ever, she's not fooling anybody, least of whom are the Beckhams. Have a look at this video recently posted by David and Victoria Beckham.
I've been waiting for a while for this.
Oh.
Like a carrot.
Oh. Okay, let's see it.
I'm excited about this.
Okay.
I really hope it's good.
All right, let's see. Oh my God, he's like a magic man. You know.
Oh my God.
That's so disappointing.
Oh my God.
You know
what's happened there?
Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Okay, what is this? What are we doing here?
Have you heard of a garlic thermodrome?
I have not.
Okay.
Okay.
I might
What
add
is
it to
it?
your dinner tonight.
Oh. What is it?
I'll soon find out.
Oh, here it comes. Oh.
Oh, look at that. Look.
It's got hair like me.
Again.
No, it's got hair like me.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, look at the size of that.
I mean...
Oh my goodness. That is huge.
For it?
Yeah. Full on wrestle in the garden here.
Oh,
ooh, look at that.
It's a nice one. Impressive.
Look at that. So nice. Excited for dinner? Go.
Are you ready for this?
By the way, I'm ready, but I'm also mindful of my commentary.
Yeah, only because you know what part of the garden that I'm in. Look at the size of this courgette. Can you believe I've grown that courgette? Look at that. It's even got stripes.
It's honestly impressive.
It's really, really impressive.
It really is.
I'm going to leave it there. Maybe it'll get bigger.
Maybe. He's so cute with these vegetables. Look at him. He's just like walking around his little vegetable patch. It's impressive, though, by the way. Okay. Oh.
Broad beans.
I love broad beans. How are they?
Want to try one?
I'd love to try one. I love a broad bean.
There you go.
Thank you. Ooh, nice and clean and hygienic. So nice.
Another one?
No, I think I'm good. I want to film.
Don't fill yourself up. You've had one bean. You like, what's his name?
Lovely.
With all the beans.
Actually, they are very nice beans.
They are very nice beans.
Bit of dirt is good for you. My mum always said that.
You see that?
Yeah, here he is. Maneuvering his sprinkler. That's what he likes to do of a weekend. Oh no, fuck off, my God.
Now, I'm sure that many of you would prefer to watch David Beckham wandering around his vegetable patch, engaging in some banter with his wife. Far more realistic and entertaining than that compared to the behaviour of this one's wife, with her artfully shot scenes, which everybody knows aren't authentic in the slightest, with other people doing all of the work, and it's selling of a particular image. And unfortunately for her, people recognise you're not a gardener, you're not a cook, you're not a baker, you're not a craftsperson. But here, we see David Beckham at his vegetable patch getting amongst the soil. He extracts a misshapen and somewhat disappointing carrot. He removes the dirt from the garlic. He's seen plucking the onions and scraping the dirt off them. He produces the broad beans, sharing them with his wife, and showing off the size of his courgette, finale. All told, you can see that he is the gardener, and he's showing you, look, this is what I've grown, and look, here's me pulling it out of the ground. It's mine. It's come from my vegetable plot. It hasn't come from a store. To my mind, this is another instance of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham demonstrating the authenticity of his interest in the gardening plot, in the vegetable patch, and in turn ridiculing this one's wife as a consequence of the fact that she never actually shows herself doing any proper gardening or extraction of the vegetables. And therefore, it is another instance whereby the Beckhams, who don't particularly like this one's wife for reasons that I've articulated separately, ridiculing her. Now, whilst they don't specifically mention her, and of course they're not going to do so, many people would regard this as a bit of snark in her direction, making the clear point, we know that you don't garden. Well, actually, David does. We know that you don't grow vegetables, you go and buy them down the shop. Here's David showing that he does grow them, and they're jolly good ones also, apart from the carrot. But even if this was not directed at this one's wife, and I think that it is, it also provides an opportunity to highlight the considerable difference of the way that David and Victoria Beckham go about it, whereby David Beckham has clearly got some ability when it comes to growing vegetables. He's got something of a green finger, and you can see that he's genuinely interested in the gardening, in the growing of the vegetables. And it's useful because here you have two celebrity or three celebrity individuals, David and Victoria Beckham on the one side, this one's wife on the other. And even if they're not taking the piss out of her, you can see by remembering what this one's wife had done and comparing it to what David and Victoria Beckham have shown, that theirs is clearly authentic and demonstrates a clear ability. This one's wife is solely performative and transparently bad. Of the two, as mentioned, I'm sure more people would rather watch a show involving David and Victoria Beckham in the garden, pulling out the vegetables and bantering back and forth with one another. It also highlights just how untalented this one's wife is and what a fraud she is, because you never actually see her with her fingers in the soil pulling out the vegetables or showing that the vegetables have come from her gardening plot. It's another goal for the Beckhams, and it highlights once again that either they're taking the piss out of this one's wife, or if they're not, it still demonstrates the lack of talent on the part of this one's wife. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for watching.